So look here, guys. I told you guys probably about 2 weeks ago in a video I did titled "The Boxing Media Hates Terence Crawford Part 2" that they would try to find a way not to give Terence Crawford his credit. Some of the boxing media in the space here. And I was absolutely right, because some of these guys are still pushing that narrative that Terence Crawford cheated somehow. Something's wrong with with his gloves. It's all kind of different things, etc., 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 etc. And it's crazy to me. You also have guys like Ellie Setback, who said that he thought Canelo Alvarez won, which is just crazy to hear. Even Canelo was like, "No, I did not win. We didn't win. Just accept it." And you have guys out there that are saying that the fight was close. And the fight wasn't close, guys. I gave Canelo 3 rounds in that fight. 3 rounds tops in that fight. The fight wasn't close at all. So they're always trying to tarnish and diminish his win. This guy who's done an incredible thing. I mean, think about it. He is arguably a welterweight who went up and beat a super middleweight. That's that's absolutely phenomenal in my book. And he became a 3-time undisputed champion by beating Canelo Alvarez. A 3-time undisputed champion in 3 different weight classes. That's phenomenal, guys, in the sport of boxing in this day and time. And he did it without the machine. He did it without the machine. And still, these people, man, they can't cope. I saw the same thing with the fight with Errol Spence Jr. Everybody was picking Errol to win the fight. But when Errol lost the fight, then here comes the cheating allegations. All kind of excuses, man. There were tons of excuses trying to diminish Crawford's win over Errol Spence Jr. When the talk was before that he was too light in the ass and Errol was going to run over Crawford, and Crawford hadn't fought anyone. The same thing. We're seeing the same thing play out. These people will never admit defeat. Even some of the fans out here, like I said, they will not admit defeat. People saying that Canelo won that fight. What were you guys watching? What were you guys watching? And I'm on here right now because I want to combat all that negativity. I want to make sure that there's a balanced approach to this, that Terence Crawford will get his flowers. For every naysayer out there who tries to diminish what he's accomplished in this sport, there's someone like me that's going to uplift him because he deserves it. There's nobody doing what he's doing in this sport right now. No one. And I think that he's pretty much put these younger fighters on notice. I think maybe he's even inspired some of these younger fighters that, if you want to be seen as great, you gotta take chances. You gotta take risks. You can't just try to cherry pick your way to greatness. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't cherry pick your way to greatness. You have to take on the tough challenges. He did all that not having a machine behind him. He maneuvered his way to the top, ducking and dodging these platforms, Top Rank, PBC. All these people wanted to see him fail. The press. But he won. He beat the machine. Let that sink in. He beat the machine. And now he's a 3-time undisputed champion. He's a 5-division champion. And if he sticks around, he could possibly become a 6-division champion, even an undisputed champion in a different weight class. Now, I did do a video on what I think he should do next. I will leave that link in the description box for you guys to check it out. But I told you guys, they were going to keep at this. They were going to keep at, trying to tear him down. But it's up to the real boxing media, the real fair and balanced press, to not let them do it. You know, we gotta be we gotta counter those guys, and that's what I'm here to do. But anyway, that is my rant, guys. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.